that riding when I'm left hooking. Fiends said they love me cause they know I keep that sack moving. Sad to say, but this the life that I have grown in. I had to hustle.
Sir.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Bucket Discussions podcast, man. Where we go beyond the stat sheet, we go beyond the narrative to bring y'all that real, authentic sports talk. It's your boy, Tayren James, TJ, whatever you want to call me, man. Realist. And now I'm going to pass it to my partners.
Oh, what's good with it, man? It's the girl's damn sugar, Dr. James. But I go by Trey sometimes. Follow me on IG at IamTrey.J, and I'm going to pass it to the bro.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Jessie Cooper. Yeah, I'm ready to get into this, so let's get to it, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, bro. We really excited. And before the show starts, man, I just want to shout everybody out for the love they showed on our first in-person podcast, dog. Man. It felt really good for y'all just to be commenting, sharing, liking, hitting us up, saying that was dope. Man. And shout out to the bro, because he went crazy on the editing, man.
Yeah, man.
I was on the work for a little minute. So, hey, I'm getting ready to get started. I'm finna get to work on it. He did his thing, bro. He delivered. So shout out to you for that, dog. And shout out to y'all for the love, bro. We really appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts, man. Real talk.
Yes, sir. Big facts, man.
First topic. It's really a sad situation, bro. It's a sad one. Things ain't been right since this happened. The passing of Kobe Bryant and all the other passengers, his daughter, everybody else on that plane, man. RIP. His birthday passed a couple of days ago, so we wanted to dedicate this first topic to Kobe Bean Bryant, man. Yeah. Number 8, number 24. That's that guy, man. But we just want to dedicate this first topic to him, man. We just wanted to just go around and share our favorite Kobe memories. And man, who wants to go first on this one?
Should I go?
I feel like
shit. My first topic, bro, about Kobe, man. My favorite memory of Kobe was probably the one that I could remember the most, and that was in 2015, his last Christmas game against the Clippers, where they both had the Christmas uniforms on. That was probably my biggest memory of Kobe, just because I was actually there watching the game live, not at the game, but I got to see it, and it was just dope to see Kobe play in his last year in general, but especially on his last Christmas game. Same with his last All-Star game. You know what I'm saying? It felt like every game he was closer to the end of his career, just felt like more impactful. You know what I'm saying? Like every game, it was basically his farewell tour. You know what I'm saying? But it was awesome to witness just his last year of basketball. You know what I'm saying? Even his last game of the year, where he dropped 61 points on the Utah Jazz.
Went stupid.
It went stupid, bro. Eliminated him. He eliminated them from playoff contention too, which is crazy. Because like it's not like he just went out there and they were letting him shoot. Like they needed to win that game so they could make the playoffs, and Kobe shut that shit down. You know what I'm saying? So it was really dope to see.
Man, for me, I feel like I got a lot of favorite memories from Kobe. Whether I watched the live game and even off court memories, just talking about his mentality, kind of his wisdom and the things he said. The first one though, I will say as a young boy, I was not old enough to watch any of these games. All these games were reruns that I watched on YouTube. But when that boy put a 55 piece on that boy Mike Head, bro, I feel like I wasn't live watching that, bro. But I remember sitting back in class and watching that, bro. I watched it in between like 3 or 4 class periods. I always got my work done. Don't worry about that. Watching him put work on Mike, man, like that, and kind of seeing him go back and forth, and kind of seeing Mike kind of like, all right, bro, you really that boy at this point. That was something big for me for an on-court moment. But off-court, I feel like there's a lot of off-court moments from Kobe. I'll tap into a funny one, man. When he was at the Lakers practice, it's just he was at the Lakers practice. Who I think he was guarding. I think it was Jeremy Lin.
Jay Lin.
Yeah. He was calling. Everybody was in there. He was pissed. Them boys was not hooping. I think he was calling Jay Lin soft, like he said these boys are soft like Charmin or some shit like that. He was just yelling at him. You could see Jeremy Lin was visibly flustered, man. He didn't really know what to do when Kobe was attacking. There was even one where he was pushing. I can't remember what big it was. I think it was Sasha Vujacic, Sasha Vujacic, man. I think
Oh my god.
something like that. I ain't gonna say what his nickname, man, but yeah.
Hey, I would say, go ahead, bro. Hey, shout out to the big cuz O'Reilly, man. He used to
Yeah,
call him
shout out
Sasa
to
Vujakuchi,
Real,
man.
man. Shout out all him. Yeah, T Boogie, man. He'll get straight with the tax, man. But yeah, man, Sasa Vujacic, man, he was bullying him in practice. He kept pushing, bro. And you could tell like he didn't really know what to do. And I just think that's funny when you see people kind of their reactions to what he does. He has a way of pushing all his teammates to be better. He knows, and there was even a story about him and Pau Gasol, where he put the gold medal when the U.S. won the gold medal. He put it in his locker because Pau Gasol plays for Spain, and he takes a lot of pride in his country. And Kobe understood that, so he put his gold medal in his locker at the start of the season for the first game. And he said Pau Gasol was pissed and didn't talk to him the rest of the day. So I think there's a lot of moments. And as far as a off-court moment, there's this interview he did because Kobe was big in China, man. He always gave back to the folks there, man. Ran a lot of camps and things of that nature down there. But he did an interview, and I can't remember who the dude that did the interview it was, but there was a lot of quotables in that interview, man. Go peep it on YouTube. That was one of my favorite interviews from Kobe, to kind of see some of the things he did, and also some of the things he created. Once he retired, some of the shows he made. I think that's real dope. Some of the books he has, I think those are real dope too.
All right, bro. So I want to be authentic as possible on here, man. I want to say a moment that I personally experienced. I don't want to say moments that happened like in 05, 06, 07 that I didn't really see. Yeah. So the first one is going to start in 08. My brother know about this. Shout out my dad, man. So he a Lakers fan, right? So we just tapped in, man. We was watching the Lakers make that run to the playoffs. It was either 08 or 09. And they was going to – because you know how the Celtics and the Lakers went back-to-back finals. Whichever one the Lakers won, that's what I'm going to go with first. To see them, they battled the whole game with the Celtics. And then Kobe, it's weird because the man didn't even play. He wasn't scoring. He wasn't affecting the game just like by getting buckets and stuff like that. He went out there and was like, I don't got it going right now, so I'm going to pass it to Ron Artest. I'm going to pass it to these other guys. And all he did was rebound, dog. I think he had like 14, 15 rebounds that game to close out Game 7 of the NBA Finals. So that's my number one memory. And then number two is not really like a memory, but just them commercials he used to do with LeBron, them Nike commercials with the little Muppets. Bro, I used to love watching them, bro. Them was always funny to me, dog. I thought it was dope. And, bro, I feel like a lot of people don't really know how much these NBA players are really good friends on the low. While we be sitting around on the book and we Twitter. This is an easy one, dog. Kobe dropping 60 on his last game. So I want to give y'all a step-by-step on what I was doing on that night. So me and my brother, we had came home. I think, what was we doing? I think we were studying for a math test or something like that. Studying for a math test.
You was just waiting for me to get done with it.
I was waiting for bro to give me the answers. I can't even cap. But I think, oh, yeah, bro, this is exactly what happened. It was Kobe playing the Jazz his last game, and then it was the Warriors getting ready to win 73 games.
Yeah.
We had to keep flipping between channels like, damn, what's going to happen? Are the Warriors going to win 73 games and break the Bulls record? So, bro, we was hella excited. And then, bro, as soon as the game started, the Lakers game, I fell asleep.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, bro. Kobe, like, I didn't expect him to drop 69 like that, bro. But like you said, bro, the whole season had been a farewell tour, and everybody was showing him love. So I'm like, damn, this is his last game. Hey, damn, Kobe really about to retire now. So I wake up in the morning, dog. I fell asleep right in front of the TV. I wake up in the morning. I roll over. I see an alert from Bleacher Report. Kobe Bryant scored 60 points in his final game. I was like, I ran upstairs. I said, Dad, Kobe scored 60? He said, man, he was killing last night. He had 60. So I was like, crazy, bro, that was wild as hell. Like, he just a legend, bro. He gave us so many great moments throughout the years, bro. And forever cherish them moments, man, because
thanks, man.
Yes, sir, man. And before we
crazy, dog.
pushing on this topic, I gotta expel on the things he influenced me with, man, growing up. Kind
Yeah,
of
go ahead and
seeing
touch on that, man.
the Mamba mentality is a big thing for me, man. Growing up, watching all the docs, watching all the highlights, watching reruns of the games he played, the mini documentaries, his kind of speeches, his interviews. I feel like I done seen every Kobe interview there has been out. But just kind of the things he's done, like the 4:30 a.m. Workouts. I never made it to that early. I remember one point I was applying this to my life, the Mamba mentality, and I kind of wanted to see what kind of outcomes would come from that. So I was waking up at like 5:30, 5 in the morning. I can't make it till 4 because I was going to bed at like 11, 12. But I was getting up at like 5:30 in the morning. I was getting some studying in, man. And that's when I feel like I was at my peak with school, man. I was running through assignments. I was getting shit done early. I was working out. I was hooping, playing tennis, man. I feel like that the mama mentality is something that you can not only apply to your life, not just sports, but you can also apply to your life, your daily routine, on how he had his daily routine, how he kind of thought about and approached different goals of his. So I think that's something that I can definitely take with me to the grave. To be for real, that's some real world advice.
Bro, for y'all, man, anybody that's struggling to get through their day, bro, they feel sluggish. They feel like they're just dragging. Bro, just go to YouTube, type in Kobe motivational videos, dog. And there's only a few people in sports, bro, that had this ability, and Kobe was one of them. Him and Ray Lewis. But just hearing them talk, they make you just feel like you can run through a brick wall, dog, because they're so motivational and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, that's a trick. If you ever feeling sluggish, go ahead and type in Kobe. Go to YouTube, say Kobe motivational videos, and promise you, dog, you're gonna feel like you can conquer the whole world after that, man.
Yes, sir, man.
After a little 10-minute video, dog, he gonna have you feeling that way.
And if you got some young ones, man, he did have a podcast by the name of the Punies, tapping with that. A lot of different life lessons that he applied from. You could see that he kind of put his mentality and his thoughts into giving the kids something. So I think that was kind of dope how he you can kind of see in his work, him do his work. So definitely for sure go tapping with that.
Before we move on, dog, I just want to shout out to the families that are affected by these tragedies, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Kobe's family, all the other families that were affected. I just want to just say give them our well wishes. We're thinking about them. Yeah, man, it's tough for them to keep pushing through and just continue to show up every day and just do what they can. And I'm not gonna lie, all the other stuff that happened after that, like the funeral speeches and stuff like that, I really couldn't even watch them because it was just like too fresh in my mind. And I remember sitting in my dorm room back at Allen County Community College, and I was like, damn, it's really like Kobe really gone, bro. His daughter, like all these other people. It just really didn't make sense to me. I struggle to watch it, but the only one that I did watch was his wife. And bro, I just want to shout her out, bro, because she got up in front of the whole Staples Center and gave just a beautiful speech like that, dog. And that's amazing. I appreciate her for doing that because that made everybody else feel just a little bit better about the situation. So shout out to her. I know it's not easy. I know it's a lot of rough days for her. Imagine how everybody else is feeling. So I already know she must be feeling a million times worse. Her and her family, his daughters.
Sir, man, we often think of these athletes as we only know Kobe, man. Kobe in the spotlight, man. We talk about Kobe when he get home. He's a dad, a husband. Not to mention, she also lost Gigi, her daughter, man. So this is for her to get up and be that strong in front of that many people. And there's so many more people online and social media watching. And she also has her own kids to take care of. She has 2 daughters, I believe, as well, to take care of her and Kobe's kids, man. So I think being strong for them, not only the people in the social media in the public eye, but being strong for her kids as well, man. I commend her for sure. And also, shout out to all the mini Kobe stories, man. They be hilarious, man. And even the fake ones that people be making up, man. Them still hilarious, man.
Right. R.I.P.
Yeah, man, he was just all around.
All right, man. R.I.P. Cole. For sure, man. Thank y'all
RP.
for moments, man. The next topic is who is the who is the greatest scorer in the league right now?
Let me jump in there first on that one, dog. KD. Nah, just playing. That's low hanging fruit, dog. I feel like everybody says KD. So we're gonna answer this question without mentioning KD's name. So
But wait. I want to make sure we know that KD is the best scorer in the league right now.
he is the best scorer, but we're gonna take his name out of there just because that's kind of low hanging fruit, and you don't really gotta watch basketball to know that man's the greatest scorer. You can watch 5 minutes of a game, you be like, damn, bro, he get buckets. So we're gonna leave him out just to make the conversation more interesting. So easy answer for me. I'm gonna rock out with James Harden. First off, bro, he can kill you each and every way, dog. He can score. He can score. He can get to the rim, get to the bucket, bro. Shoot mid range, shoot threes. He's a strong 6'5". His weight, he over 200, man. So he's very strong. He's quick. Honestly, there's really nobody that can guard, bro. He can't be checked. We didn't see him, bro, put up 60-point triple-doubles, 50-point triple-doubles. Yeah, so this is an easy case for me to make on James Harden, dog. He really that guy. In Houston, when he had the ball in his hand, we seen what he did. Playing with Mike D'Antoni, he went crazy. He put up numbers. He won the MVP, I believe. He should have had like 2, 3, 4, but he kind of got hold by Steph Curry and the rest of them boys. But we ain't gonna mention that. But yeah, he's arguably the top scorer in the game if we're not talking about KD. Yeah, man. Who y'all got?
Man, well, obviously there's a ton of great scorers, like you mentioned, James Harden, you got Kevin Durant, I mean, even LeBron James. But for me, an underrated kind of scorer who can put up a good amount of numbers and still do the job, to me, I got to go with Donovan Mitchell, man, because last year what we seen in the bubble when him and Jamal Murray kept going back at it, it was just a scoring duel. Both of them put up 50 points plus in a game against each other, which is just crazy. I just feel like Donovan Mitchell, his game has just been evolving since he's gotten to the league. You know what I'm saying? He just evolved his 3-point shot, his inside scoring. And obviously he's not the biggest, but he can do his job inside the paint when he needs to, because he's had a couple bodies in his career so far. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like Donovan Mitchell might be one of the most underrated scorers. And another one, just off the top of my head, is Terry Rozier, man. I love Terry Rozier. I just feel like he's just a pure bucket getter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know his efficiency all the way, but I just look at how easy it looks for these players to get buckets. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant, it looks effortless to him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I look for when it comes to like the best scorers. Just like you said, bro, James Harden, there's not many people that can check him. You know what I'm saying? He's like 6'5", 6'6", strong. He's husky. He could step back on you. He could posterize you. He can do it all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna go with D Mitch, man.
Yeah, bro. When we think of great scorers, we think of, like you said, effortlessly. We think about players that can just roll the ball out there, bro, and they're gonna get buckets. As soon as they step on the court, they got 20. That's the type of players we talking about, dog. It's easy. It's easy for them, dog. That's all we talking about. So
yep, they wake up and they do that.
On this question, bro, we bound to leave somebody out, so we're not disrespecting nobody, but bro, just state your case for your guy, man.
This is real tough if we're not talking KD. I feel like I always feel like Curry doesn't get enough credit for.
Hey, roll with your guy, bro. Don't be scary.
What he does scoring wise.
He's a bucket.
But I want to talk this dude, Kyrie Irving, highly. When I say like highly skilled, I mean like I feel like he is the best. He is the most skilled player in the league. In general, like his just the way I can't even describe some of the stuff he does. It's like he sees stuff that we do not see. The moves he makes, the handle is crazy. The ability to finish around the rim, he can shoot the ball. And I know this all too well because he did do Curry in when we matched up. He did Curry a lot. He gave Curry.
He did that boy very raunchy.
Yeah, bro. Kyrie is sick, man. Sick with the handle.
Phenomenal. Bro, hold on. Let me touch on something you just said, bro. You said most skilled player in the league.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's legitimate, but because dude is only like 6'2", 6'3", barely 6'3". It's easy for a player like KD to shoot over somebody if you're 7 foot, bro, and you got a 7'5" wingspan. But Kyrie, he's a guard, bro. He can finish with bigs. He can take anybody off the dribble, bro. He can shoot. He can dance on anybody, bro. So I just want to touch on. I want to clarify your statement there, but yeah, but I feel like we can't leave out Curry either, dog. Dang. Just throw some names out there. Jamal Murray.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Jordan Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson.
Bucket getters, Lou Will.
Yeah, he's instant bucket, human microwave.
Instant offense, bro.
I do want to talk about Jamal Crawford. It just been really like just think about some of the like stuff he's done off the bench. It's just like you need a bucket. Go ahead, though. Come on, Jamal, get in the game.
50, bro. Yeah, 50. Last time he was in the league.
It's really easy. It's really easy for him to get buckets. Like, I don't know. He's just a bucket getter.
Like, bro, players like that, like Lou Will, Jamal, Isaiah Thomas. Who else? Any type player like that from that mold, from that cloth, they like a NBA version of a packet of ramen. That's what they are, bro. You crush it up, bro. Put it in the bowl, get your seasoning, you stir it up, put it in the microwave, or put it on the stove, whatever you want to do. It's instant, bro. You hungry right now. You're not trying to wait, bro. You're not trying to, let me warm up, let me do this, nah, bro. I need it now. When you put them in the game, bro, that's why they're best suited to be 6, man. When you put them boys in the game, that can get you 20 instantly.
Patty Mills, too. Patty Mills, man. Can't forget about him.
Patty Mills, hooping.
He's a bucket.
Like somebody said, Jordan Clarkson, we seen what he did in the playoffs. Bro was coming in just hitting threes, getting instant offense.
Lighting us up.
Yeah, bro. And let me say this real quick, bro, because I know a lot of people want to disrespect. They disrespect LeBron. They disrespect Giannis. They disrespecting players that are not like the prettiest skill wise. They're like, oh no, they don't got a bag. They don't got this. They don't got that. Hey, bro. A wise man once said, "There's multiple ways to skin a cat." It don't matter how ugly it look, bro. It don't matter if you slash into the rim all the time. We didn't see the best scorers like D-Wade. All them type players, slashers, bro. LeBron, they can fill up the stat sheet for a reason, dog. They can't be stopped. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that is all.
Thanks.
Shout out Treetop.
Yes, sir, man. All right, man. Oh, and I want to, let me, hold on. Before we get in that, let me take Giannis off that list because I can't call his as effortless as some of the.
It felt weird when you just threw him on there, dog, but I mean, I don't want to disrespect him as a scorer, bro, because he just put up 50 in the NBA Finals, bro.
Yeah, that's why I felt
like I'd be very ignorant to try to clown him as far as scoring, but I just don't put LeBron and like players like Giannis on there because like when you talk about effortless,
it doesn't seem.
I can't say that word for some reason, but when you talk about just making it look easy, I don't think about them type players.
Yeah.
It usually takes more work for them to score.
Yeah, it takes a lot more.
They get into the rim.
But we got another jump ball segment, man. I don't know if y'all heard that, but we're gonna go. We got another jump ball segment for y'all boys.
Yes, sir.
We want to shout out our next 2 MVPs.
We got 2 MVPs today.
Not one, but 2.
2
coming at y'all. Shout out my sister, man. Tayren James. Follow her on IG at Tay with 3 Ys _ 79th. Follow her there. Hey. Also, we want to shout out Coop's sister, man, Jessie Cooper, aka J Coop. There's 2 J Coops in the building, man.
Sir.
The real J Coop.
We appreciate y'all support, man.
Thanks.
Appreciate y'all sharing. Appreciate y'all watching.
Man.
We appreciate it all, man.
We really do.
Sharing our content. We know y'all there. Y'all the A1 day ones rocking with our content, man.
Facts.
So
Literally.
We appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate everything that y'all doing.
Big facts. Appreciate both y'all, man.
All right, man. Shout out our 2 MVPs.
Yes, sir.
Tayren James, my little sis, man. Yeah, there ain't nothing like having a sister, man, a little sister. They get on your nerves.
Man.
Yeah, bro. They support you. They do everything, man. They always there. Like you said, A1 day one's dog. So she's been there from day one, bro, sharing our content, supporting, showing love. And she always rocking with us no matter what, dog. So,
yes, sir, man.
Tayren, appreciate you. Like bro said, follow her on Instagram, Tay with 3 Ys, 79. Her favorite rapper, Chance the Rapper. So that's why she got that little 79th in her name, dog. But yeah, appreciate you. Shout out. Keep doing your thing. Rock out this year in school. And Do what we do,
Senior
man.
season, man.
Heck
Do your
yeah.
thing.
Senior year, man. Do your thing. Now, Jessie Cooper. She basically the sister of the show, dog. She been showing love. She been rocking with us since day one, bro. Really appreciate you. You the real J. Coop.
Man,
Thank you for your love and support, man. You're a real one.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Appreciate you. Appreciate you both, man. For real.
Okay.
Thank you enough.
All right. This may be something I feel like I don't know where I want to go with this first question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. This is just something to warm us up. Who do we feel? I feel like, let me paint this picture for you real quick. We see this dude by the name of Black Jesus, the Black Jesus of basketball, the Black Cat, whatever you want to call him. He brings this aura, and he is often, I will say, justifiably fantasized. But we have him at the one. We're just painting this hypothetical situation because I feel someone else is at that one spot. But who is under Michael Jordan? Who is the two under Michael Jordan? Who do y'all put under him, man?
Damn. Well, I mean, to keep it non-complicated, man, I'm gonna just go with the second best player of all time if we're talking overall, and I'm gonna just say LeBron James. I mean, you look at the stuff he's done in his career. I know the finals record, whatnot, but I mean, he has 4 rings. He's won one of the hardest rings of all time against your Warriors, man. That was one of the toughest rings ever won. Yeah, bro. Just to keep it sweet and simple, I'm gonna keep it sweet and simple. I mean, there's a couple options you could go. I mean, some people would say Wilt. Some people might even say Hakeem. I don't know, man. It's just there's a lot of, or not a lot, but there's a couple choices you can go. But I'm gonna have to go keep it sweet and simple, man. LeBron James. LeBron James.
I don't like participating in these type of discussions, dog. So
it's just opinion. It's just opinion because a lot of these
subjective, very subjective.
Yeah, very subjective. If we sit here and argue this, we'll argue till 2025, even beyond. But we just actually, I want to switch it up. Who is your one? Like I asked the second because I'll put Mike up there. But who is the one? Who is the greatest player of all time right now?
In the league, like best player in the league right now or ever? Just ever in general?
Ever. Because I put we talking ever.
Damn.
Are you trying to
if y'all rock with
trying
Mike,
to escape this question, dog, but bro, I'm gonna have to say it. I hate to say it, but MJ, I know a lot of people try to throw LeBron in there, dog. But I feel like everything was a perfect storm for bro. He played in the 90s. He dominated, bro. It's ridiculous. He basically had a stranglehold on the NBA Finals, bro, for over a decade. And he retired, went and played baseball, came back, picked up where he left off. So it's ridiculous, bro. He has an aura about him. Like you said, his name is Black Jesus for a reason. You ask anybody about MJ, they're going to be like, when I seen him, he was floating. That's what they're going to tell you, dog. So I feel like over the years, bro, the aura has just grown more and more. And then for us, people that haven't watched him play, we hear all the stories that are passed down. And honestly, bro, I'm going to have to compare Michael Jordan to like Bigfoot or the Abominable Snowman or something like that, dog, or the Loch Ness Monster, because he a mythical figure, dog. That's what he is. And the legend just keeps growing and growing. Just like how Wilt had a 1,000,000-inch vertical, that's MJ. MJ never lost a game. MJ was the greatest thing since sliced bread, bro. So I gotta say it.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna have to go with MJ too. I'm gonna have to go with MJ too, bro. Just because I mean, you look at what he's done in his career. You know what I'm saying? He's been a 9-time All Defensive First Team, like you said earlier. He was a 10-time scoring leader. So it's just there's a lot of stuff that hasn't been done since MJ's left, man. And I just feel like some of that stuff probably isn't ever going to be done again. So yeah, I feel like it's good just to put MJ at the number one. I mean, you can put anyone like MJ or LeBron, but I feel like MJ deserves that spot, man.
He averaged 35 too for one.
Yeah, that's
ridiculous.
Bro. Yeah, that man's a bucket.
It's real crazy, but I'm forever and always gonna put number 24 because he ate the league up, man. And you see what I did there, 24-8, the league up. Let's keep up. But let me give my reasons why, man. Kobe is the greatest in my opinion. This is all opinion, all very subjective. Um, 5 rings, 7 finals appearances. Um, he did it without Shaq. Let's not act like Shaq was the premise of his whole career. He did it without Shaq. Knock it off. Um, his just to how he changed the game, man. He stayed with the team, stayed with the Lakers, never left. Unlike some players we do know, uh, stayed with the Lakers, never left. Loyalty is royal. It's gold, man. His killer instinct, his flawless set of skills, his dedication to the game. Um, yeah, he played with Shaq, and we know Shaq was not the easiest person to be a teammate of, but Shaq is a great player. He is named one of the dominant players of all time. So I understand why people try to write off his rings when he wrong with Shaq, but nonetheless, he still has 5 rings. What else?
Let me hop in there real quick, dog.
Quick.
Kobe Bean also had an aura, dog. And it's the thing that I feel like separated him from everybody else in the league, dog. When he first got in the league, he was a young buck. He was 19, 20, our ages. Bro said, hey, I want to check Jordan. I don't know how old he was when he got to that NBA All-Star game, but bro wanted to check Jordan. He wanted to, bro, the greatest player, like I just said, we just said he was one of the greatest players ever. He said he wanted to touch him. He wanted to feel him. He wanted to learn. Pause. But he said he wanted to learn. He wanted to learn what made Michael Jordan him. He wanted to compete with the best. He wanted to beat the best, dog. He wasn't like, bro, arguably some of these players nowadays, dog, they be ducking smoke. They be hooping for the media, bro. They be hooping for Instagram. Kobe, hey, bro, he was the last of a rare dying breed, man. So, yeah, I feel like if you want to argue he's one of the greatest players ever or he is the greatest ever, you ain't gonna get an argument from me because that's Kobe Bean, bro.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Only thing I feel like hurt him a little bit was that he played in the social media era, so we could pick him apart more. Jordan played where everything that you seen was what he wanted you to see. You didn't really see his flaws as much. He could really hide them. And Kobe, LeBron, those players that are thrown in that conversation don't have that luxury.
Mm-hmm.
You pick apart every move. You can see what they eat for breakfast. You can see how they are with their kids. You can see them walking around in the store. So, yeah.
Right. And also, I want to add on to more. I feel like features or skill sets of Kobe that are often, it's kind of disrespectful to overlook these, but we got to talk about Kobe as a defender, phenomenal defender. He came out and put lockups on a lot of great players. And there's one guy I said who is the most skilled player in the league right now. He did kind of put a lock on him a little bit, man. Kyrie Irving. We want to talk about some of the players he's influenced, because if we actually look at Kobe's moves, Kobe had, and this is my opinion from watching a little bit of film, the little bit of film that I watched in high school, and I still watch a little bit now. But Kobe's crossover is up there with AI's. Like, people don't want to give him credit, but Kobe had a wicked crossover. His left right is crazy. But him as a defender as well, man, he a lethal scorer. I feel like Kobe, he didn't master the game, because I feel like nobody can master the game, but he's the closest that came to it.
Oh, yeah, bro. Another thing. A lot of people that you ask, bro, like people in the league, they say Kobe is more skilled than Jordan. I think Jordan even said that himself before Kobe passed away. So that should tell you everything you need to know about Kobe.
And also, Kobe is a winner, man. Let's not forget that he's a winner, man. And that's period point blank. Kobe is a winner. He'll get the job done, man. So that's why
Kobe is a killer.
Yeah, I respect it.
Definitely a winner, man. That's why he goes down as the greatest player of all time, in my opinion. Now, man, we want to get into this next topic. You want to get into this, or you want me to get into this?
All right, man. Probably one of the most exciting topics we got on here, dog. So, growing up, we all played Little League. We all played YMCA. We played PAL. We played Sports Zone. Whatever league you played in. Man, you was always taught sportsmanship is the number one rule. Don't taunt your opponent. respect your opponent. So the National Football League is deciding to tighten up on their rules on taunting. They said they want to cut taunting out the games. They're tired of it. They're tired of seeing it. They're sick of it. So what's your thoughts on taunting in sports? Not just pro sports, but just growing up, little league, everything in general, and then let us know like everything you were taught as far as sportsmanship and taunting growing up.
Wait, hold on. Before we get into this, I forgot to close out the segment. Thanks to our top.
Oh yeah, we tripping.
Our MVPs for this episode.
Shout out to Sisters of Bucket Discussions, man. Y'all real MVPs.
Discussion. Tay_3Ys, Tay3Ys_79, and J Coop, the real J Coop, Jessie Cooper. We appreciate y'all. If you want to be the next episode's MVP, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, like, share, comment. Appreciate your support, man. And now let's get into this next topic.
Real chop. Yeah, man. What's your thoughts on taunting in sports? Little league on up to the pro sports leagues.
Man, I'm all for it, taunting. I feel like we need to loosen up these rules as long as we're not out there fighting.
Bro, you know how it is on the court, bro.
Yeah, if you know me, I talk crazy, and
it's a fair line, bro. It's a line you can go to.
I've been in a couple. I wouldn't say scuffles. I would say a couple kerfuffles on the court, man. Myself, just strictly from talking crazy. We've all played sports, and whatever level we played those at, whether it be high school, middle school, AAU, football, flag football, PAL leagues. We've all played sports, and I would say trash talking is the essence of sports, man. We see a lot of.
That's what makes sports, bro.
That's what makes it for me. Being able to excuse my French, I'm excuse myself for what I said, but being able to talk your shit when you win, man, ain't nothing better than that. Like when you in somebody's face, and I feel like that's the culture of basketball. Not even basketball, but sports in general. Unless we're talking tennis, and even tennis, I even found my own way to kind of flex a little bit on the tennis court when that's a relatively quiet sport. But I feel like let them boys talk a little bit, man, as long as we're not having like full out brawls when people are getting hit with helmets. We've seen that with what's his name? Big dude off the Browns.
Garrett and Mason Rudolph.
I feel like that is completely unnecessary.
Ridiculous. A terrible show of sportsmanship.
That's terrible sportsmanship, man. But I feel like sports is entertainment nonetheless. It's entertainment. We come to see these boys.
That's what we got to remember.
Come to see him. We come to see that, man. We come to see the game. That's a part of the game, in my opinion. So I feel like let them boys talk their shit, man. That's all I got to say, man.
No, facts, bro. I mean, I'm completely cool with shit talking in sports, but like you said, bro, to like a certain extent. Because I mean, when your team's down, say in football, Taj, I bet you don't want to see the opposite team. I bet you don't want to see them in the other end zone, fucking doing the Dougie and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it does hurt, especially when it's your team losing. But no, I agree with you, Trey, bro. As long as people ain't out here doing like no extra shit, like fighting, putting their hands on each other, doing all this crazy stuff, I think shit talking, I mean, it's completely cool because it's sports. You know what I'm saying? It's natural. Shit talking is gonna happen whether you're playing sports or not. I mean, it's just life. You know what I'm saying? It's just life. But yeah, I definitely feel like it should be taken to like in a certain extent. Because man, when your team's losing, you see the opposite team dancing in the end zone. That shit make me want to turn the TV off, bro. I swear, you be so damn pissed. I'd be like, oh my god, like that shit really pisses you off. But no, I'm completely cool with it, man. As long as it don't get taken too far.
Yeah, man.
No, this topic is hella funny, bro. Because I was having flashbacks in my head. Hey, bro. Shit talking, bro. Trash talking. For me, it goes all the way back to my early existence, dog.
And talk about it.
Hey, bro, me and my brother, we hooping outside. Hey, bro, I'm getting buckets on you. You getting buckets on me, bro. We're gonna go back and forth. Even my dad, we playing the game. We playing Xbox. We playing PlayStation. And he beat me in Madden. He gonna talk his shit. I beat him in Madden, I'm gonna talk. But this is the thing, bro. It's the thing that make it so funny. Hey, bro, a wise man named LeBron James once said, "It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, dog." So a lot of people can dish it, bro, but they can't take it. And that was me in my younger years, dog. It's cool when you up, bro. Everything going good. You talking. It's all fun and game. And then, bro, when you on the other end, and the rabbit got the gun. Ready to fight, bro. As a youngin', I'm ready to fight, bro. Like Pat Bev did CP, that's what I was on, bro. If I start losing, don't say nothing to me, bro. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Because, bro, it's going to end up in a scuffle, dog. And that's not what you want to do. Me and my brother had gotten in many fights in the driveway playing one-on-one because of that, man. Yeah. Me and my dad, we didn't got arguments on the game. Hey, we didn't me and my brother, me and my dad, we didn't broke a couple chairs. We didn't
chairs.
Yeah, man. You start losing on the game, bro. It's GG. So
yeah, man.
It's a different type of
and I want to add this in. In the driveway, I was definitely frying him. Simple.
Oh shit.
That did not happen. Nah, bro, but let me tie this in with pro sports. Trash talking makes pro sports so fun, dog. To me, it makes the games like that much more interesting. Especially when you see your favorite players doing it, bro. It's like, damn, bro, that's what we on. Just like Coop said, bro, obviously it's no phone. The rabbit got the gun. So when it's your team on the other end of that trash talk, it sucks. But I just want to go ahead and throw this example out there. The Super Bowl, bro. Tampa Bay, bro. I still ain't got over that, bro. They blasted us. I'm sitting on the couch, bro. I'm sitting on the couch with my food, bro. My Super Bowl snacks, man. I'm waiting for the offense to get going. I'm like, damn, we about to score. What happened that whole game, bro? Trash talking from both sides. Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu talking to Tom Brady. And, bro, hold on. Shout out Tom Brady, bro. That's one of my favorite competitors ever, dog.
Yes.
Hey, bro, he may come across as just like a corny, middle-aged white guy, bro. But he a different dude on the field, bro. He in your face talking shit, bro. When he do something, dog, he gonna let you know about it. Him and Honey Badger going at it, bro. That got my juices flowing, bro. It felt like I was playing. I'm like, damn, let's get it, bro. Like, we really got a Super Bowl game going on right here. But that went on all game, and then at the very end, Pat threw a pick. The game was already over. And then Antoine Winfield, safety for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he went up to my guy Tyreek Hill and do this up. And for you guys that ain't been tapped in watching the whole season, you only tapping at the Super Bowl. We went to Tampa to take on them. We blasted them. Tyreek Hill had like 260 something yards in the first quarter. Burnt toast on all 8 corners, dog. He running past everybody scoring touchdown. He throwing up the peace sign. He backflipping in the end zone. And like I said, bro, it's all trash talking is an art, bro. It's a game.
Yeah.
You're going to win some, you're going to lose some, bro. So I don't really feel like it should be – they should really try to go make a rule to stop it because, bro, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. There's going to be scuffles and fights on the field. But as long as we keep it respectful, even if it gets disrespectful, bro, just don't put your hands on each other. Go your separate ways after the game's over. I feel like there's a way to do it, but I don't feel like the way to do it is implementing the rule. I feel like that's very goofy. But
definitely keep it non-violent, man.
But as far as just youth sports and just all the way up to pro sports, you got to teach them young, man. It's a game. You got to be, if you're gonna be able to dish it, bro, you got to learn how to be able to take the trash talk back the other way. Don't put your hands on anybody and respect your opponent, dog.
Yeah, man. That's the essence. That's the essence of sportsmanship, man. Being able to take the shit talk when you're not the one up on the scoreboard, when your team's down. I know me and bro have been in plenty of YMCA league games when we get smacked. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I hate to lose.
I hate losing too, bro. You getting blasted, bro. Just grab your gym bag and your shoes, bro. Go home, dog. Ain't no reason to start fighting, dog.
Yeah, man. But let's talk about this next topic, man. While we still have a little bit of time left, man. The Bucks, man, they gave their head coach Mike. I don't even want to butcher.
Mike Budenholzer.
A 3-year contract extension after winning the 2021 NBA Finals, man. How do you guys feel about that?
I'm gonna keep this short and brief. Before the season, they were talking about if he didn't do anything in the playoffs this year, he's gonna get fired.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. He kept his promise. He got him to the chip. He won it. He got a 3-year extension, bro. Shout out to that, man. Get your money. Get your money, old man. Get your money. Real talk.
Real shit, man. Yeah, bro, it's that simple. I mean, he did the job. He got the job done. So I feel like he deserves an extension. See what else he can do in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it a bug. Yeah, let's get straight to the point, no pencil. That boy, he took the boys to a chip. He won the damn thing. He got a ring on his finger. He brung the city of Milwaukee, the Larry O'Brien. And Ain't nothing more to say to that. You get a boy that money, man.
Hey, a championship gonna buy you some job security, dog. That's just how it is. That's how it works in the world of sports, man.
Yes,
But
sir.
thank y'all for tapping in, bro. Thank y'all for laughing. Thank y'all for just tapping in, tuning in. We appreciate y'all. Continue to run up that in-person podcast, man.
Facts.
Super
Keep
far.
it going.
Super far, bro. Great work, great editing. And
Yes, sir.
we'll keep that heat coming to y'all.
Yes, sir. You already
Each and
know.
every week. We dropping weekly. Thank y'all for tapping in with Bucket Discussions, man.
Yes, sir, man.
And a wise man once said, Bucket Discussions is going up like a floater.
Yep, it's up there.
Where my phone go?
I
Can't see me, man.
Going up like a floater.
Yes, sir.
Right, I'm tripping.
Like a manual quickly floater.
Hey, bro, we all gotta look up like these.
Yes, sir. Where that? It's up there.
Yeah,
man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man.
Thanks.
Like, share, subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
If you're new.
And I'm out, bro. We
Yeah.
out.
Peace.
Peace.